I don't know how to do it.
Blaze and Jay, NFL antics, real talk tactics, critics smoke, audience clapped, and flicks get dissected. Two mics, one love, popcorn gets popped. Check the script, main flick gets chopped. Flicks from the blockbusters to the indie creeps. Pause for the laugh tracks, not a nano asleep. Rant so vivid you can taste the screen. Plots get twisted, reactions so mean. Blaze and Jay, here to save the day. Laughs and reviews drop up without delay. Grab a seat, tune in, don't stray. Movie buzz every single Friday. Hot takes, cold drinks, movie memes explode. Fan chat, thumbs up, dusty VHS backload. Special guests drop wisdom, studio magic. Rating battles debated out, always frenetic. Mic check, 1, 2, review style colossal. We break it down, piece it back, no hassle. Audience polls, live tweets streaming. Cinematic dreams and rhythm always scheming. Ratings flapping the beat of the heart. 5 stars, 2 thumbs, pulling plots apart. We argue, we laugh, we shout, we narrate. Every scene critiqued, nothing second rate.
Dude, hit the button.
Welcome. It is another Friday night here at Nonsense and Chill on the Nonsensical Network.
Yeah, that's right.
The network. Why did I pause? I have no idea.
The network. The ultimate network.
Jeff, happy fucking Friday.
Amen, brother. Amen.
What are you drinking?
This is an Ampere. It is an energy drink.
One of these days you're going to die of a heart attack. But before we get to that day,
as long as it's on the show, I don't care. We all got to go sometime, and I might as well be on the air.
What is up, Chris? John, how's it going? Before we get rolling to the movies, just real quick, I want to talk a little bit about Dexter.
Yes.
And that is going to come with some spoiler alert. So we're going to keep this short.
Yeah.
But I have a particular rant, and just before I get hate comments, I'm a fan of Dexter. I think it's a dope show. It explores some taboos. It's pretty cool. I'm even digging the spin-offs and the prequel. But I
am too.
I have one heartburn because I just recently finished rewatching the original series.
Okay.
And in season 8, Batista reflects on their life working as, co-workers at the Miami Police Department. And Batista makes a comment that he remembers working their first case about a homicide of a married couple and how Dexter was playing with the yarn, the yarn for the
okay, yeah.
However, and this is the spoiler alerts, motherfucker. So if you guys haven't seen Dexter, what's it called? Original Sin?
Original Sin.
What is the first case that Batista and Dexter worked together on? It is not that scene.
That's correct. It's not. Because it was the one in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
well, I think what he meant though when he references it in season 8 is the first one he's lead detective. Because
that's possible.
He's not lead detective on that case. Because it's
very, very possible.
It's I believe it's because I gotta say the casting for Original Sin, fucking flawless, dude. The character of Deb is amazing. The guy that plays young Dexter, really good. And Christina Milian as LaGuardia.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 full episodes before I realized who the hell she was.
So, okay, so I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I'm going to finish it. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as I know, Thomas Matthews has not been introduced into Original Sin. Thomas Matthews was the police chief in the original series.
Correct. Yeah, he's not introduced yet.
Yes, but here's another inconsistency that I find a little bit of heartburn with. He was Dexter's father's partner for a long time and knew Dexter since he was a child.
Interesting.
So I find it weird that he's not already in the first at least 2-3 episodes. So yeah.
It's true.
Anyway, just a few inconsistencies in the new developing Dexter world that I just wanted to bring to light. No harm, no foul, but keep doing that. It's gonna fuck it up.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Like I said, the girl that plays younger version of Deb, she's got the language. We'll put it.
Absolutely.
Down pat. And she's got that little rebellious streak she's always got. But the guy that plays younger Dexter, they could not have found a better person. Like he's even got the white lips that the guy Anthony Michael.
Yes, I think so far the casting's been pretty good, but I don't want to dwell too long on Dexter.
Understood.
Yes. So we got four short films tonight, all with the comedic bend, some satire, some dark, some just funny, and some parody. They're all from a site called Clipus.com. They're free. You don't even have to have an account to watch these. They're all short films made by actors, written by writers, directors, and all that. They're pretty. The production value's kind of pretty decent, better than what we've seen so far. The writing seems pretty good. The ones that we're all
Bar's kind of low on that.
They're all from. I want to say the majority of them are all from Britain or Ireland. So.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So you definitely not all. It's not centralized here in America. So the first one. So the way I had these lined up is, in my opinion, from worst to best.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I have not seen these, just to clarify.
Yes, Jeff hasn't seen it. So the first one is Quiet Carriage. And we will get into it. Let's go ahead and just
Quiet
Carriage. Roll with it.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's like South London.
I'm on a train. What do you think I said? Oh, shut up.
I hate people like that.
What did you say?
Just text.
Oh my God, that is so disrespectful. Yes, it obviously.
Yes, it's a quiet train call.
Shut the pony. You should be doing it. It's disgusting. Oh yeah.
You should say something.
A parrot.
You should.
At least you could talk.
I mean, he can hear her better than anybody with those giant ears.
Tell her that it's not okay.
So this is his inner monologue talking to him.
Agreed.
Perhaps you tell her in a minute. What if it starts an argument?
He's a giant pussy.
You can't argue in front of all these people.
Yes,
I mean,
you can.
he could probably bitch slap her with those ears.
That's what I said. He'd wave his ears and she'll blow away.
Rule number one: if you want to say something like that, at least take the backpack.
It's like the Will
It's not
Smith
your
of
place. It's okay.
London
You're off
guys.
at the next stop, so then it will be someone else's problem.
Why is he not showing you respect?
God, I love mass transit.
What are the chances?
Oh,
This is fun.
It's okay.
Yes, he gets off on the
We'll be home in
same
a minute.
stop, but he still can't say anything to her.
How in God's name did you let this happen? It's okay.
Ends up in
Just
bed with
keep
her.
cool.
Been there.
She'll be gone in the morning. Just let this play out.
Did they have sex with her not getting a
You can't handle this situation well at all.
She's on the phone the entire time.
So because he don't have the fucking cojones to tell that bitch to shut the fuck up,
I
he's
think
stuck with her.
he's not said a single word out loud.
Oh, what is up, Wally?
Genius. I love it. It's genius.
How have you
She's
let it get
still
this
wearing
far?
the coat.
Maybe you can get this
Oh yeah,
annulled.
constantly the
That's
entire
it.
time. She's in that coat the
Is
entire
as far as
movie.
this thing goes.
He's giving birth. I knew it.
Say something. Anything.
The kid's like,
Before it's too late.
kid. Well, I
Here we
think
go.
it's too late, buddy.
They're like fucking
It's his
8
40th
years.
birthday.
Oh man.
Now it's his 40th birthday.
Oh yeah, he's stuck with
Oh,
it.
do it now. 1, 2.
You would think at least her phone would update every couple of years, but it's always the same one as well.
I didn't notice that.
300.
Not
He's
that it really
reading
matters.
693.
He's still counting.
34.
This is genius.
Won the World Cup again.
It's still on the phone.
No.
She doesn't age. She doesn't age.
Probably let this go too far.
Well, if you're with a chick like that, you do age rapidly.
Disrespect.
Oh, just yeah. I think he just yep. There he goes.
She's still talking. She's finally off the phone. No, she's getting a
Hello?
call.
Yeah.
This is
Well, I
so
think that's
funny.
completely disrespectful. I do. It's total disrespect.
During the funeral.
No more! Okay? This has gone on far too long! Don't you have an ounce of class and decorum?
The irony in the middle of a funeral, right?
It's not
Well, not only
okay.
that, he had to wait till he was dead to not be worried about it.
There
to
are
say
other
something.
people here, other people with feelings and dreams and aspirations, other people who don't want to listen to your inane, endless twaddle. You,
Twaddle.
madam, are the
Excellent
worst.
word.
Dude, I absolutely love British slang.
I do
Fucking-
too.
I love the fact that they're not so offended by the word cunt. Like that.
That's like one of my favorite things.
Yeah, it's like slap.
Because
a
anytime I
fucking
can use
twaddle.
cunt in a sentence, I'm proud of myself.
Fucking twaddle. Twaddle waddle.
Kind of
Yeah.
human. And I speak for everyone at this funeral when I say that this is a quiet garage.
Yeah. The slow clap. I love it.
Did you notice that he said this is a quiet carriage?
Yeah, which means he's imagining the entire thing. Is it Derek?
Jared.
Oh, Jared.
Jared.
No, it's not.
It's not what?
The quiet carriage. That's the next one over.
Oh.
Oh, not only that. Oh, this bitch.
I am so sorry.
You still there? Oh my god, did you hear that? It's like an actual weirdo chatting.
God,
Actual weirdo on
You
the
told me to say something.
Whoa, what was that, Jeff?
So embarrassing.
Oh, I thought okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just so disrespectful, isn't it?
I hate
Oh
you.
my God.
You know what
I
I mean?
hate
Like,
you.
think about the other passengers. What was I saying to you?
You know what? I'm not mad at that. That was actually, if that's the worst one tonight, I'm not mad at all about tonight. You know, when you said you wanted to start doing fan-made films, I was like, we're about to watch some really shit movies.
Like,
But-
uh-oh.
Well, because let's be honest, there's a reason why some of these people are not professionals.
Yes, this is why I had to go outside of YouTube and find
Agreed.
some other sources. And I think Clipus, I found some good quality stuff. So probably more to come from them.
Yeah,
But before we get into
that.
the rating, we are going to go ahead and what's our weekly lineup, Jeff?
Well, excellent question. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll at the bottom of the screen. Mondays, of course, is Speedway Stories and Cold-Blooded Conversations. Wally has a guest this next Monday coming up. What is the name of the guest? I can't remember off the top of my head.
This Tuesday on Glick's House of Music, it is Kissing Lilith. They're an alternative metal band.
I know, but on Wally's show, on
Oh,
Speedway
I'm sorry,
Stories
on
Monday.
Wally's. I'm sorry. Speedway Stories. This Monday is going to be Steve Nelson. He is a reptile specialist.
Nice.
Reptile
I did
yeah.
see the post that Wally put up on the network on our Facebook page. Looks like an interesting. It's going to be a great conversation. After that, I believe is the first pre-recorded episode of Men Caring for Men coming out. Correct?
No, that was last.
Was it last week? Okay, so I'm assuming the new one is going to be live or will be pre-recorded.
I don't know. I got to touch bases with Connor. We'll figure that one out. What is up,
I got
Brittany?
enough on my plate. On Wednesdays, Tuesdays, of course, Glick has, what was it, Lilith? What's her name? Damn it, my brain is off.
Kissing Lilith.
If I remember correctly, and I have it here, probably have like she's an alternative metal band out of Cleveland, which is from my hometown, my home state, the Glick's, and Wally's, oddly. And then Wednesdays, of course, all the news that is news on What the Fuck News. We're going to be finishing up our hilarious penis stories that we found on Whisper. And we laughed so hard last week, dude. Oh my gosh. Like my stomach still hurts. And then of course, Thursdays, once I was going to do one last night, but life got in the way. Jeff's Garage will be coming back soon. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to line up some guests. Basically, if it fits in the garage, we're going to talk about it. Basically, a hobby show. That's Thursdays. Fridays is this show, Nonsense and Chill, where we watch movies and we kind of talk shit about them, or if we like them, we laugh and have fun.
Yeah.
Saturdays, every other Saturday, at around noon-ish or 1, is Cash's Corner, where Glick and his son, hosted by Glick's son Cash, talk wrestling. And they make their picks for the week. And then, of course, Saturday night is the flagship show, the Nonsensical Nonsense Open Door Challenge, where you can come up and have a conversation with us, and you never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
It becomes weird. That is a 6-hour show. And then Sunday, of course, is Unnecessary Roughness, where the guys talk some football.
And it's going to be the permanent sports show. So after football season, I don't know what's coming up next because I don't follow the seasons.
I don't either.
Except the seasons that make it rain and snow. Other than that.
Well, they did say that they're going to be talking a little bit of hockey. Probably not so much baseball. I know Glick enjoys hockey. I'm really hoping for them to try to figure out how cricket is played, because Glick and I were talking about yesterday. We have no idea how cricket works. I'm curious.
Bitches be bitching.
Yeah, right? I'd have smacked that bitch. I'm sorry.
So we're gonna roll into our first break. Song by AJG, Can't No More, and then we'll come back, rate the first one, and roll into the second movie.
Yes.
Sam call.
Yeah. Hey.
Grind, man. That's all I know.
Miles, you play too much.
Grind till my side business look like my main one. Where I came from, or get my pay from. For the business, I'm a menace. Fully focused and invested, ain't a boss if you don't get it. Lot of people wanna see me fall. I bet you want some tea on me, huh? If I was cat, you would've been known. I took them L's, then I doubled up tenfold. Yeah, record labels buy and sell slaves. Your favorite rappers hate a rapper cause I'm self-made. You would be rich if you could sell shade. You couldn't hang with a boss, so you felt play. Everyone around me on the business, no percentage. We all winning in my office like Clinton. Phone rang, know it's about digits, no kidding. I don't talk a lot, I just go get it. Grind till I can't no more. I'ma get mine, I'ma make this dough for real. You can imitate my flow. You can take my life, but you can't take my soul. That's real, that's the only way I chose. God first, grind till I can't no more. For real, grind till I can't no more. I'ma grind till I can't no more. Shorty got ass now, so she walking around like she the cash cow. Talking down, but I don't back down, I just do some cash out. Then she started talking different, money hitting like Pacquiao. I don't wanna work with you, I don't need a feature who. I'm just trying to tell you who the fuck you speaking to. Hey, some subconsciously. This ain't who I wanna be. Unapologetic, but I know I owe apologies. Love those that rock with me, and I don't rock with wannabes. We all want a lot of cheese, so family don't see property. Ayy, folding the pressure, we know not. Might stress a little, but we know we gon' pop. Whether it's business or this rap shit, it's on lock. God first, how you figure it's something you gon' stop. Ayy, son of man, son of God, son of fraud. Understand on my plan, I'm tryna plan something large. Yeah, grind till I can't no more. I'ma get mine, I'ma make this dough for real. You can imitate my flow. You can take my life, but you can't take my soul. That's real, that's the only way I chose. God first, grind till I can't no more. For real, grind till I can't no more. I'ma grind till I can't no more.
And that was some AJG. I can't.
I like that song, dude.
Song.
I was dancing like an idiot. I don't know if you saw.
I wasn't. I was interacting with chat.
No, I'm kind of playing on my own little chat over here too. But I was still dancing. It's a good song, dude. I was actually, like I was telling you, I was cleaning the house last night, and that song came on my Spotify, and I was like, yeah.
It's a good song. Good song.
I danced around like a fucking idiot last night.
Oh, dude,
I'm alone a lot. I don't, you know.
every time I've been pulling up to the laptop, I've been putting on music, just get the creative juices going. Speaking of which, yeah, so we watched one movie already, Quiet Carriage, about a gentleman, Jared, stuck on what he thought was the quiet carriage, and turned out he was wrong. Jeff, what do you think?
Well, you know, you said this is quote unquote the worst of the 4 films we're watching tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to rate this a little bit lower so I have room to grow. However, I really did like this. It was very creative. I like the fact that the whole thing takes place in his head. If he doesn't say something, it's going to just get worse. I like that. Of course, we've all had that situation where you're like, if I don't do this, this will be my life, you know? So I'm going to give this a 3.
Okay.
Like I said, I like it. I enjoyed it. I would like to see more of the characters, or the cast, I guess, because I thought he did a great job. And I gotta admit, the makeup work was really good.
It was.
You know, I mean, it wasn't store-bought shit that you buy at Spirit Halloween and just kind of brush on at the last minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 golden pot leaves.
3 whole pot leaves?
I know. Well, like I said, you know, I gave our what was the what movie? The movie we watched the other day, the one with the dude in the woods that had the creepy weird stalker alien guy. Give that 3.
Yeah, that one was Visitor.
Yeah, I enjoyed that as well.
Okay.
It was a little bit cheesy, but it was way better than the second one. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I appreciate
that way. I have room to kind of go up or down. I'm just saying.
Fair point. I found Quiet Carriage's situational humor funny.
I love it. I love situational.
No, your
British comedy is the best.
Oh yeah, I mean, just in that situation where someone's annoying the fuck out of you, you just want to wring their neck. Then at the end, you're like, oh well, shit. I guess I was wrong.
I guess I'm the asshole, right?
I'm the asshole.
But you know, in that situation, you got to think that he's not the only one thinking that. You know what I mean?
Well, absolutely not. But he was.
That fear comes into him.
Yeah, but he wasn't aware of where he was sitting. So
correct.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think a 2.5 designates a bad movie, but it wasn't great.
Well, but you know, like I said,
I like
the beauty of it is like we quickly learned last week that if you rank the first one too low, you have nowhere to go.
Well,
which you learned very quickly.
Very,
you're like,
very,
that movie's
very
a piece
true.
of shit. Then the next one's worse, and you're like, oh shit. We don't have half a star.
We don't. Maybe I should. Nah.
No, I think one and 5 being the max is kind of perfect. And let's be honest, 1 is complete and utter dog shit, which is 5 being this is fucking Titanic at its peak. 4.6.
Sorry about that. I was going over the list to see what the next movie was. I have them all listed out, like I said, from worst.
Yeah, you've been doing some administrative work on your end. I see.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Let me remove that. Let me bring up this next one. Is called Adam Adamson, licensed realtor. Let me bring this up. This is a story about a gentleman. He's a realtor for apartments, but he's also homeless.
My name is Adam Adamson.
What's that?
I said the irony is hilarious.
Oh yeah, but it's so funny. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. Okay, and let's roll.
My name is Adam Adamson. I'm a licensed realtor from New York City, and I specialize in apartments.
So this one's actually an American-made one. So
obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
That is the biggest printer ever.
Renting an apartment in New York City can be extremely stressful. My
sure your name is not Chad.
To take your stress.
No, his name is Adam.
It.
I know, but he looks like a Chad.
Yeah.
I'm like your own.
That's a bad thing, by the way.
Stress sponge.
He's Chatham,
which I can totally.
Look at the size of that printer. It's way too big for his fucking office.
My greatest strength
I find that weirdly
is my ability to communicate.
his suit looks freaking more expensive than everything in his freaking office.
Right?
Cubicle.
Did you see all the keys? He looked like a janitor.
Communication is the bedrock of every successful real estate
This
transaction.
does look like a really bad
I want you to
infomercial. Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I'm saying something important, right? And we nod in agreement like you trust me, okay? And then we smile
guy.
and laugh. Okay, and then we shake and close the deal. Great. Exactly. That felt great. Can you do it just one more time just to make sure we
He's
got
manipulating.
Oh yeah.
I have a
They're looking
unique
around it.
approach
They
to
don't realize
sales.
they're in an
I really
infomercial.
wanna
I
get to
like
know
that.
my product. So I choose to actually live in every one of my listings for at least a week.
Remember, he's homeless.
Yeah, I see what he does. As a realtor, he has access.
It's not that I can't afford my own apartment. I can. I'm just
Well, it's New York.
really picky.
Yeah, right. I forgot there was a butt scene in this.
The hot water takes a few minutes to really get going, but once it does, you can stay in.
I totally forgot there was that scene in this. I meant to freaking blur that out. Oh,
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
oh, the YouTube gods are gonna hate.
You're welcome, ladies.
Right? You're welcome, ladies.
How would you know that?
What?
Uh-oh. Dude knocked over his plant.
Sorry. I didn't. Look, I guess the last tenant must have left it here.
It's his only friend. That plant.
That's all he had in his entire
I think
life.
that's all he owns, that and the blow-up mattress.
And a toothbrush and a
Yeah.
shower cap. And a shower cap. Oh,
Who
he's
wears
about
a
to
fucking shower cap? He's gonna kill them all.
he's about to snap. He's about to snap.
Turns into Art the Clown all of a sudden. I thought he was gonna suck his thumb there for a minute.
God, that music's so annoying.
It's creepy.
We'll take
We'll
it.
take it.
Excellent. Fear. Fear of too much success. Or maybe it's a fear of having that fear because I'm not afraid now.
I think that's his only set of clothing too. Is that?
But that's
suit.
almost worse. Right?
Oh yeah.
That's got to be it.
It's like not,
Well, Jim
not
died.
having no fear of not being afraid scares the shit out of me. My greatest weakness is not having no fear of having
Not
fear
not.
of being afraid.
The double
because
negatives
fear
are
is-
like, look at all those keys.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
It's all those apartments that he has to live in.
Yeah.
Dreams.
Yeah.
I mean, I will help you live your dreams.
He's a realtor squatter.
I will help you find your dream apartment.
Squatting realtor. There we go.
Yeah, the squatting realtor. A little bit hard on himself.
You all right? No. I want to die.
Can we talk
I
about
feel
what
like
you
a lot
said
of
to your
people in
camera?
realty think that.
This is a fantastic space. May I ask what you pay for it? I work in real estate, so I'm always interested in what the market
You said
would be.
you wanted to die.
I'm just looking for that perfect listing. Can
There's
I
no
tell
such
you my
thing.
story?
Adam, do you see the camera crew now here in this room with us?
No,
You feel
I
the same.
had everyone
So-
take the day off.
He has gone completely off the edge.
Oh, he's
You want to
lost
hurt
it.
yourself.
Yeah, he's lost it.
No.
He thinks he's a realtor.
Well,
Does he think he is a realtor? Or is he a realtor that
Are
thinks
you
he's in a
danger
documentary?
to yourself or others?
Ooh.
maybe just myself.
Because he said, do you see the camera crew now?
What are you writing?
Or he doesn't know that he's not a realtor anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a nut.
Who's gonna show the apartments? Oh God!
This is a weird homeless guy.
Oh, seriously, guys, no! Come on, stop! Wait! Help! I'm okay. You're making a mistake.
Well, now he has a roof over his head that he doesn't squat in.
Maybe he
Unless he chooses to squat in
he
there.
can rent out other rooms in the sanitarium for the other crazy people.
That plan is so sad. It's
That
a
is a
great
weak plan.
It's a great civilization or symbolization of his
hope,
his brokenness. Oh,
it's a lily, an orchid, or something. He'd rather water the plant.
you don't take your medicines, you're gonna go extra crazy.
He pees in the cup.
You'll
and
never
drinks
find
it.
the perfect list.
This is the true
That's
origin
not what
story of the
home is
Joker.
about.
Yeah, right.
No.
He was a weird realtor.
You make it perfect. Yeah. You make it perfect. I'm going to be in here for a while, but when I get out, you know who you can trust to find your next apartment. Me.
I'm gonna be in here a while.
How was that? Was that good?
I told you he thinks he sees a camera.
He's lost it, man. He's totally fucking bonkers.
I don't like to see myself on camera.
He's talking to the
I
door.
told you. He's probably a realtor and he thinks he sees a camera crew.
It's fine. I want it to
He's
be
got
perfect.
delusions of grandeur.
I want it to be perfect.
I don't think he
I want it to be
realizes
perfect.
that
I want it
he's
to be
not a
perfect.
realtor anymore.
Oh, okay. Maybe like I see where you're going. Like he's been in the sanitarium the entire time.
No. He was a realtor. And because he says he can freaking he can really afford an apartment, which he can. He's freaking squatting in all the apartments that he's trying to sell, but he snaps from of course it doesn't show it. We have to imply it from like his actions and what he's saying, the pressure he snapped. So, but he doesn't realize that he's not a realtor anymore. I think he snapped from the pressure of real estate and the economy. But
I get that.
yeah.
Okay. Well, and we're gonna go on break before I give our ratings, but it's not a terrible film.
But before we do, we do have the Mingo. Man, I can't talk tonight. Freaking movie lingo for tonight. Satire. The satire is ridiculing, mocking film that targets social, religious, political, and economic institutions. Tropic Thunder is a satire of Hollywood and every serious actors, and overly serious actors. Man, I can't speak tonight.
Yeah, very much like your Airplanes, Tropic Thunder, Scary Movie.
Mel
movies like
Brooks.
that.
Mel Brooks
Definitely
is
Mel Brooks.
Oh man, it's about all his movies are
The
just
king of satire.
Fantastic satire. But yes, that is the wrong button.
Wrong click.
That was the wrong button. Don't hit that button, please. So yes, we are going to go on another break real quick.
Yeah.
How Blaze is Blaze. Blaze ain't blazed enough. That's the problem.
Obviously.
That lies the
He's
issue.
full Ben Stein as we speak. needs to get back up to dry eyes Ben Stein. I'm just saying.
I do. So this
or red
song,
and dry eyes.
You know what? Before I do play the song, the 31st, which is the last Friday of this month.
Yes.
We're gonna have a trivia night. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I will dominate all.
We're going to need some contestants. I think Glick said he's gonna come up. The goal is to have.
If we have enough, of course, we're going to be on teams too.
Yes, teams is the issues. I'm not sure if I want to do. Hey, what's up, Arliss? I'm not sure if I want to do 2 teams of 2 and do like a sort of like tournament throughout the year is kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then at the end, somebody will win a shellac bag.
The next song we're playing, this is the new Southern Outlaws, is it not?
No,
No,
not yet. Arliss, but we Glick did say we can play that tonight. That was going to be the last song I'll play tonight.
Okay.
By the way, song,
I fucking love it. I've heard it like 15 times, dude.
I haven't heard it yet, so
my god, it's so good.
But this is from this next one is from Jesse Rose. This was a musician that he did an interview with last week. They also have another group called Splatterheads. No, Splatterhead. I learned that mistake. I looked them up on Spotify. Splatterheads with an S is a punk group that was pretty dope too. That I fucking ran into. Just saying.
Easy way you can find on Spotify. Let's be real. We're there, by the way. bio.link/nonsensical network.
Yes, and all those links are down in the description as well. And all the movies we watch, there's links down there as well, and link to just
nice
the Clipist website. So again, this is Jesse Rose, My Own Worst Enemy.
I can't describe the pain I feel inside. Agony grows deep inside of me. Isn't there anyone out there to find? I'm the only one who wants to run and hide. I can't seem to escape the demons inside of me. Make me numb before I get of me. Yeah. Get this voice inside my head out. It makes me want to scream and
Oh, welcome back.
I like that song too.
Yeah.
I'm very easy to please when it comes to music. I'm sorry.
Well, Brittany, if you want, you can be, in on the trivia night. You're welcome.
Agreed. You're
Find a
always welcome,
teammate.
Brett.
Find a teammate. And by the way, you know what, Jeff? I was talking to Glick, and we were like, man, we got to figure a way to make sure Jeff cannot win this trivia. And I figured it out. You get the game host. I'm fucking with you, man.
I was going to say, I'm not going to do any research. I mean, you'll know all the answers, so I call BS. But no, what I think what we'll do, depending on how many people we'll have, I can split up the screen the way I set up our little small boxes, and I can put us on teams.
Yeah.
Because we can have up to 10 people on the stream.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that wouldn't mind.
Yes, as Trey Parker says, hi, Renee.
I would, but in all seriousness, there is going to be there will need to be a game show host, and I will have to take that, so I won't be participating.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, buddy, but this is your show, and it's your idea.
This is true. What day is it? Oh, it is
Pat Sajak.
January
last Friday of the month.
Yeah, January 31st, last Friday of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Arliss, please come up because there might be some music parts, like music that's in movies. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So, and Brittany actually had a great question. What's the theme going to be? Even though it was busting her lady balls about it. No, it's movies, but no, I think it'll definitely be.
There you go, Brett. Partner. Arliss has got you.
Each trivia night's going to be thematical, of course. So one night we'll do like a genre. It's just like horror movie questions. I'm not saying it's going to be horror movies.
I'm just saying.
And then maybe another night will be like all Mel Brooks movies. Just shit like that. Something.
Well, if you do the comedies, I got that one in the fucking bag, dude. And they're my weird guilty pleasure. I'm calling my shot.
And each trivia night is going to have a question based on a movie that was watched on here.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
So I once again have a advantage as I watch everything. There's very few movies I haven't seen unless you grab some new shit. Are we doing TV series as well? Or just movies? Because TV series can be tough because like I'm still watching Supernatural, but I know it's been out forever. But if you do Game of Thrones, I will dominate.
I don't know. That might be maybe a theme. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay. Enough of the upcomings of trivia.
Yes.
We just got done watching Adam Adamson, licensed realtor. Jeff, what is your take on that?
Well, I know you said you put these in order from worst to best. However, I gotta disagree with you. I enjoyed it. The satire, the comedy. However, not my favorite so far of the night. So it is lower.
Okay.
I like the fact that it doesn't explain itself where you're like you and I mildly argued about if he was still a realtor, if he's been crazy the entire time, or if he's just caved to the pressure. So I'm going to give this a 2.
Okay. All right.
I'm going whole numbers tonight. I think I might get a half, depending. But you know, it wasn't terrible. I like the fact that he loses his mind. The creepy thing when his plant gets broken or killed or whatever. Yeah, it killed it. It killed it for me.
Okay. I liked it because part of it was open to interpretation. Was he a realtor from the very beginning? Who knows? Maybe he was just showing people apartments to the keys he stole, and he set up an apartment or an office cubicle inside a storage facility. You don't know.
That's a good.
I mean, that's
good
the thing
thought.
about these short films. I mean, you can pretty much just kind of like make shit up not on the fly, but because some of it's open to interpretation. I do like the fact that plant symbolized his whole entire life. And
he's very simplistic.
No, not that he's simplistic. It's like because he doesn't have anything. He lives in New York, man. It's expensive as fuck. But
Well, not only that, he's so centrally focused as well.
Well, I think he was, and me personally, I think he was a realtor because he had all those keys, and he did show these apartments, and he did live in them before he sold them because he couldn't afford any place. And that plant was a symbol of him because when the plant broke, he broke is when he snapped.
Oh, I like that.
So that's why I like.
It doesn't change my rating, but I enjoyed it.
Fair enough. That's why I like the symbolism in it. I like the commentary on it's too fucking expensive to fucking rent an apartment in New York City.
Let's be honest. That apartment that he showed that couple was like $5,000 a month. I guarantee it.
It's the show. And by the way, Brittany, yes, she's right. The Office is actually a pretty fucking amazing, funny show. Got a great cast. The chemistry on
they're rebooting it.
Well, it'll be its third rendition then, if you think about it.
Yeah. I gotta say, the Steve Carell one, I hate to admit it, but it's better than the original.
Brittany, out of curiosity, have you seen the original British show?
Still fun.
Moving on. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's with Ricky Gervais. So I'm going to give it a 3. I dug it.
Right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, to me, it was kind of like a situational, like a observation comedy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not my 100% forte, but I can appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, and the next one is more of a dark comedy.
I love these.
Yeah, it's funny. Let's see, video file. It is.
I love a good dark comedy. Anytime. We were talking earlier about Dexter. Dexter is 100% a dark comedy drama. And I'm hoping this has that kind of same feel. You know what I mean? Not necessarily as Dexter, but it has that weird. I'm making a joke of something I shouldn't.
It actually does. In a way, it does.
I love that.
It's their conversation amidst what they're doing or what they're about to do. Like, okay, this one's called Shallow.
I'm intrigued.
This one's called Shallow, and there's literally like I think 2 people in this whole entire fucking movie.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
All right, Shallow. Focus. Sorry.
It is on focus. That's our composition, buddy. That's composition.
I know. That looks like a Wish version of Miles Teller.
Would you rather be a shark with no teeth or a pigeon with no beak?
A what? With no teeth?
Okay, then.
Did you say a shit?
I'll rewind it.
Yeah, please. What? Oh, I think he said shark.
Yeah. Would you rather be a shark with no teeth or a pigeon with no beak?
Ooh, that's
a shark with no teeth or a pigeon with no beak.
Batman or Superman?
Superman. Every day.
Neither.
Ooh.
Neither.
Wonder Woman.
I mean, it's a good shout.
Doesn't do it for the glory.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of digging that dude's attitude. Like, you come at me with like a binary question, like I only have two options and I don't like either of them.
You're like Wonder Woman.
That dick.
I just want to play with my boobs.
Wolverine or Deadpool? Nah, fuck you both. I'm going Silver Surfer, man.
Ooh,
That's
a bold choice.
Suppose you could say she's a bit like Airbud.
What's Airbud?
You say Airbud?
You've never seen
Airbud. Airbud.
Yeah, I know what Airbud is. I was just making
Yeah.
sure of the reference.
That's what they're about to talk about.
No.
Nice.
Oh, Larry, you got to see it. It's a film about a dog that can play basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
It's a dog. Was it throw a ball?
Headbutts it.
Headbutts it.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Basketballs are rock hard.
I suppose I'd never thought about its face.
That's cruel. It's a dog who's acting.
It is.
Actually,
I never thought about that either.
I'm sure no dogs were actually hurt in the making of that movie. At least
Disney.
By the way, that is a sprinter van.
It's Disney.
Look how big
All right.
it is. No, that's Ford Transit. Sorry.
In that case, it must have had a helmet or something.
All right, so that's interesting because this is obviously not made in America. So that van is considered an import where they're at. So that's an
Actually, no, they make those in the UK. The Ford.
Oh, is there a
Transits
Ford
are-
plant over there?
Well, Ford Transits are one of the #1 selling transit vehicles. You know,
Yeah, I
box
think
vans like
you're
that
breaking
in the world.
You're breaking up, buddy.
Oh,
yeah. Ford Transits are made over there now.
Yeah, I think so. But they're also one of the. There was a bank robber back in the day that would only use the Ford Transits because they're that good because they've been around in the UK forever.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. That a PGI'd its face. Is it PGI? CGI?
CGI.
Don't know.
CGI.
What? What would PGI be?
That's got to be something foreign.
Computer graphic imagery, and then there's what would PGI? I don't know.
Pornographic imagery.
Pornographic. Ooh, there you go.
You gotta have the pervert brain.
Yeah, but, but in context with a movie about an animal, oh no. Couple of shovels.
Who digs with a flat-headed shovel? Weirdos.
I do like a Disney. I have to watch it.
I like a good Disney.
Kids got them on Blu-ray if you want them.
I like a good Disney.
I do.
So, question for you, Jeff: if you were going to bury a body, what kind of shovel would you use?
I'd use a pointed head shovel.
Not a flat.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I would never use a flathead. It doesn't make sense.
Play football.
That's what I thought too.
Like if I'm clearing ground, like or snow or rubble, that's what a flathead shovel. This is a weird part to focus on about the movie.
Yeah,
but
that was called Golden Receiver.
It's details like this that pissed me off. I'm sorry. You guys do not ever dig for a living. I'm just calling you. Are they seriously burying a body?
He has a bruise up. He has a bruise on the side of his face, but they never explain where that bruise came from.
Spike's back.
Rugby league.
No.
Rugby.
It'd be good, wouldn't it? Airwood last try.
Darts.
No, don't do darts. No.
I'd be shit at that.
A dog trying to throw darts.
You would.
It would be kind of hilarious.
Or she.
Or she.
Or they.
Yeah. Limiting someone's identity is something we need to stop doing.
That's right. It does cover this topic for a moment.
I didn't tell you. Our Sam's are there now.
Sam's a they now.
Is there?
There is.
It's like, what are they building? What are they building up to?
Right?
You kidding?
Congratulations! Like this, that's amazing. Like this whole monologue is just like small talk.
Stand against constructed gender.
You're at the bar with
Yeah,
your buddy, just
I know there
talking
is.
about bullshit.
Right? I guess burying a body would be a mundane thing for serial killers.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're serial killers. I guess
Well,
I guess I did kind of spoil it. They are
Wait.
about to be.
I'm just saying, if you killed somebody, buddy, I'd help you
Sam,
bury
yeah.
the body.
Works both ways, don't
So
it?
I spoiled it for people. You can kick my ass later.
So it does.
Fucking
I don't
proud
think
of
it
you.
has a huge
Yeah.
fan base. I think you're okay.
There. Yeah. It'll take time.
This movie came out 2 weeks ago. Damn it! You ain't watched it by
Yeah,
now.
you
so
fucking
ball.
killed me.
Might have to see to that.
I hope not. I got a lot on this week.
Oh yeah, more charity stuff.
Yeah. Cake
More
sale
charity.
Friday, 507. Quiz
Charity
night Saturday, half marathon Sunday. So need it to be all right.
All for kids with cancer.
I just can't stand to see such unfairness, Larry.
So this guy's talking about how he volunteers for charity work, kids with cancer, trivia night,
Right.
shit like that.
Yet
Which you would look as like that's a pretty cool, commendable thing for somebody to do.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not,
you know, I wonder, and I'm sure. Well, I don't know if it'll explain it or not because most of these movies don't. But it doesn't sound like this is the first time these guys have buried a body. You know what I mean?
no, they're
Because-
definitely they know each other. They're coworkers. They've been working they've been doing whatever they're doing. They've been doing it for a while together.
Right, because they're
Yeah.
they're not even remotely worried about getting caught or covering their tracks. Or
No, and they're having that casual coworker conversation. You're
yeah,
sending that, just whatever.
talking about how their buddy is
yeah.
now at the
Yeah. But apparently he hurt himself somehow.
killing the person.
Yeah,
maybe.
I had my carrot cake last week.
Show stopping.
It were.
Larry,
This is
I'm telling you,
an amazing
that carrot
story.
cake,
Now,
best
yeah.
I've ever tasted.
Oh, good. We're up all night.
You weren't. You shouldn't have.
First bake. Disaster.
Oh, perfection.
Soggy bottom.
Soggy
You should do
bottom.
it properly. I'm serious. Oh, I said so. You could win Bake Off.
No. On that fame stuff.
So you got one guy that's like all into doing charities and shit. Then
The
you got
other guy's
another.
he's kind of a loner.
Well, no. They just got into talking about how like great he is at baking cakes, like especially his
Right,
cake.
but
He's like-
well, he
he's
says
like award
you
winner.
could win Bake Off. Bake Off is a British baking show.
Yeah, but yes, but their interests outside of whatever they're doing. If you were to look at a person that have those interests, you're like they're a pretty normal person. Like,
Right.
Okay, he's a baker. Okay, but you wouldn't expect them to be violent.
This is what they do for their living.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my community work and my volunteering.
No, they're both
That's all
doing
I need.
volunteer work. Okay.
You know what?
Like they're nice people
World needs
outside
more
of
of
their
you.
work. We know that for sure already.
Thanks. Suppose the world needs more of you as well.
I love those thermoses.
Yeah, they just don't hold enough.
No, they made them bigger to be better.
Yeah. Offers him his last sip of tea.
Could be
I'm
coffee.
assuming.
You don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
It's not nice to assume.
it seemed to be more like tea drinkers than coffee drinkers. They're really
Oh, absolutely.
way too calm.
Just sit there.
One's moving.
There's more than one body.
Oh. It appears we have a body bag.
Uh-oh. I thought that was a female hand at the minute. You can't really tell. I got this, bro.
He's like, I got this, homie. You step back so I don't hit you.
Oh shit! Damn! Chop that wood, motherfucker!
Ooh!
Best get this done before they call.
You brought the wrong shovels,
I think
motherfucker.
he's dead this time.
Yeah.
They must have had a fight with that guy. That's why he's.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
And his arms hurt.
His arms hurt. The victim in the bag, he looked like he was scuffed up too with his
His
blood on his fingers.
hand. Oh, there's only one body. Oh no, there's.
I said,
yeah. Wow, there's 3.
Yep. What do you think their job is?
Disposal?
For like probably like the mob or some shit. Like they're just
Possibility.
like, yeah, go by here, pick up this, go bury it in the fucking woods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain America. Or Thor.
Gotta go with Captain America. Nah, you gotta go with Thor, I think.
I'm sorry, but I can imagine you and Glick burying Jerry.
Oh, this is like.
And then you.
I've been
then
thinking
you guys,
that this entire movie. This would be us.
And you guys are sitting there rambling on. Fucking Punisher's better than Daredevil.
Yeah, that scene from the show. What do you want to talk about on Saturday? I'm just saying.
Had to work for it. Thor were born into it.
You know what? I think I agree with that.
That's a good
Come
point.
on.
Yeah.
Never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
They're gonna be there all fucking night.
That ground looked pretty soft though, so.
Regardless, dude. If you've ever tried to dig a hole with a flat-headed shovel, it takes for fucking ever to at least start it.
And that was shallow.
Oh.
A little dark comedy to kind of cleanse your palate.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But yeah, let's go ahead and play the next song while I think about my rating.
Yes. So before we do play the next song, Mondays, I just want to remind everybody, Mondays we have Speedway Stories and Cold-Blooded Conversations with Wally. Follow that. We have Men Caring for Men with Connor. Not sure if it's live or pre-record coming up this next Monday. I apologize. But back to Wally's show this Monday. He's going to have guest Steve Nelson, which he breeds reptiles. He's a hobbyist when it comes to reptiles, etc. I got a little bit more clarification. So he's
I saw that come in.
Yeah. So I want to say he's a specialist. So
Glick
and
did
then
send a picture of what's his name, James Luker playing.
I saw that. That's awesome. That's right. Glick is actually at a Luker concert right tonight. So fuck yeah, guys. I'm sure you'll see pictures and videos, and they're gonna be hanging out, I guess, afterwards or tomorrow or something like that.
I would assume.
Yeah. Tuesday nights is Glick's House of Music, which this Tuesday he's having Kissing Lilith, a alternative metal band. So you guys should enjoy that if you're into alternative metal. Jeff, you're into alternative metal, right?
I'm into a lot of weird music, so yeah, I'll check that. I'm gonna check that out. I like that genre.
Fair enough. Wednesdays is What the Fuck News with Glick and Jeff, and Glick's on fire with his penis stories.
Oh my
Thursday,
God, you laugh so hard. Oh.
Thursdays is Jeff's Garage, sporadic.
Yes, it's sporadic at the moment. I'm trying to get other things on track as well.
All right. Friday nights you'll catch Jeff and I here for Memphis and Chill, where we will play some short films, talk about them, rate them, review them, make fun of them, mock them, or bless them. And then Saturday nights, we have Cash's Corner in the morning about noonish, I think, and that's all about
Noon or
wrestling. Is noon or one? Is it noon or one? Something like
one or two. Yeah, one of those two.
It fluxes parent schedule. So that's definitely all about wrestling and shit like that. SmackDown.
Not my forte. So
I grew up watching wrestling somewhere along the way. I just kind of lost interest in it. I don't know.
It's just like a really big telenovela.
Yeah. And then later on Saturday nights is the flagship show, Nonsense and Chill. Oh boy, open door challenge where, Glick and Jeff will invite anybody up just to make fun of Jeff. And it's a blast. And then Sundays is the new sports.
Great for my ego, by the way.
It is awesome for Jeff. We like to make sure his ego is about the same size as he is. Small. With that being said, Sundays is unnecessary roughness. Sports talk with Glick and Rick and others. I know Glick and Rick.
I think James Luker is the other one.
James Luker is the other one. Man, there we go. Get a lot of James Luker. And
he actually did a live performance on Wednesday for what the fuck news.
And I don't think I think Arliss left the live, which is cool. I know he is a busy man. But this is a Southern Outlaws band first.
This is their debut on. This is the debut. The Nonsensical Network, has the privilege, nigh the pleasure, of playing
is back.
The song from their new album that comes out the 14th of February. It is called.
Outlaw and Bikers?
No, it's actually Outlaw and Bikers is the name of the album. The song is called Watch You Burn.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Glick emailed it to us all so we could all, so you and I could take, as you and I are the tech guys. I created the video real quick using something Arliss posted. And of course, I went onto their Facebook page and got their logo. But since literally I got the song yesterday, and I must have listened to it 15 or 20 times already. It's that good.
Enough of the anticipation already. Let's rock this.
I like to tease.
Shoot up a crowd, try to have fun. Now the biggest light, they won't lose their glow.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, I love that
was
fucking song, dude.
That was an abrupt end. I went, ooh, we popped back quick. Hey, how's it going, everyone?
I really enjoy that song. Like I'm sitting here singing along like an idiot.
I listened to it
Normally during break, while
Mhm.
we're on break, we usually, we take breaks as well because, we have to make our bladder gladder, grab another drink or grab a bite. I didn't. And now I really have to pee.
I actually took that break to actually go make my bladder gladder. So
It is what it is. I just really like that song.
All right. Well, we just got done finishing up watching Shallow about two coworkers whose apparent job is to bury bodies in their nonchalant banter of small talk. Jeff, what'd you think?
Well, okay, so I did like it better than the second film that we watched tonight. Their accent was a little bit thick, so it took a little bit to kind of get my ears used to it.
Okay,
but I'm not mad at that. I have this serious problem with those fucking shovels, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's little details like that if you don't get it right, I hyper focus on them. So they've dropped a half a star for that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a stickler for detail. So I'm going to give this 2.5 stars.
All right, I would.
But it's funny. I enjoyed it.
I liked the banter is what I found funny. Not so much the subject matter, but how it.
They're completely. It built
the characters of the story by providing a little bit of insight of who they are outside of their burying body job. One's a baker, hobbyist, makes one mean hell of a fucking carrot cake, and one does a lot of charity work, trivia for kids, cancer shit. I mean, you look at these people on the outside, like those are some upstanding fucking young lads.
Well, you actually made a very good point.
But
the movie.
On the flip side, well, their day-to-day job is apparently taking out the trash, and apparently that trash is dead bodies that they bury in the woods.
No, but you made
and I will have to say,
go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I was just saying you made a very good point during the movie that the conversation they were having is one that like you would have in a bar with your buddy.
Yeah. It's just casual small talk amongst coworkers.
Yeah.
As mundane as that sounds, it's sort of like sort of has like a Jerry Seinfeld kind of feel to it.
Okay, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, like the normal conversations that they have day to day is kind of just mundane, whatever.
Right.
But it's what's going on around them and what they're involved with. That
makes sense.
So anyway, I am going to give it a 3. I know I've given all 3 of these a 3 so far, I think.
No, you actually gave the first one a lower score. I think this is your highest one tonight.
Okay. No, I think the last, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I don't remember.
I'll watch them back later and figure it out.
So, but yeah, I think I enjoyed this one. It, like I said, it was a little slow, but in a good way. So what's your next one? I'm fucking curious.
So this last one, I think, is the best out of all of them. It's sort of like a bro comedy to flatmates, to apartment mates.
It's very stepbrothers kind of.
They're both single. They go out and play the field. They don't say the bros before hoe code, but it's implied in one part. But okay, it's called Hangover Food, and it is a horror comedy. So yeah.
So right up there with would you say it's right up there with Terrifier kind of comedy? Or lesser? More like Scary Movie?
Terrifier is more of fucking gore porn.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm not disagreeing.
I like it too. I like Terrifier. So, but this one is called, what did I say? It was called Hangover Food.
Okay.
And like I said, it is a horror comedy, and I think it's such a gem of a little fucking short film. So let's go.
Let's check it out. Okay.
Lily!
Deadline.
Hey, dude, open up. Man, I need your advice or something. All right, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Oh, God.
Hey, buddy, is this jacket too sexy?
This is jacket too sexy.
Where'd you get that from?
Picked up the other day for a fucking sweet-ass bargain. It's cool, huh?
Was the bargain that it was being given away by an elderly prostitute? That is the worst jacket.
Also, another film like
sexy.
it's
What are you talking
Flick
about?
and Ice Conversations.
Like I said, it's like a bro comedy, man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's like
think
a Flick and I live
died in that
together.
thing.
Shut up, you can fucking die in it.
Fuck off, man.
Jesus, what happened to you last night?
I don't know. I can't remember anything. Honestly, I think someone spiked my drink.
Yeah.
I blacked out.
It's like
Shit,
a
man.
British version of
Well,
Breaking
you better
News.
shape up. 'Cause you know what I got?
I was thinking that thing the entire time. I watched this twice.
Right?
already. I'm like, that dude looks like Frankie Muniz.
Yeah. I was
We
like, I
got a
didn't
couple
know
of
Frankie
birdies
Muniz
ready
had
to
a
go tonight,
brother.
man. They're on the hook. They want to come out drinking. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's do it, man. Come on, let's go.
Slap me, man. I'm sensitive.
No, come on, man. Look, the girl was making out with all night last night. Remember? She wants to go out drinking tonight. And she's bringing a friend. Man, it'll be awesome. Come on, we'll fucking foursome.
A foursome?
Yeah.
That's the worst invitation ever. I'm not going. No way.
Come on. Please, man.
It's a terrible
What's it
proposal.
worth to you, man?
Fucking anything, man.
Make me a good coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Easy. Let's go.
I mean, a good coffee, like the stuff from the Guatemalan caves.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, if you guys never had fucking, God, it escapes.
Gappy
escapes my
Luwak?
mind. Yes.
The one that comes from the ass of a
Yes,
weird
I have.
rodent?
I bought a bag of that last year.
Is it any good?
It wasn't cheap. It is the best coffee I've ever had in my entire life. It
Did
is
you realize that it's literally covered in shit?
Yeah,
before
yeah.
they
Well,
clean it?
they clean it and all that, but the thing, they roast it after they pull it out of the shit.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's been roasted with heat, so everything dies. But there's the bitterness factor is almost zero.
Really?
It's
I want to try
smooth.
it.
It has like
What?
a luxurious fucking throat feel to it. I don't know why I fucking described it that way, but it does.
A throat feel. Like what is it? It's the throat goat of coffees. I'm just saying.
It's had no. I said it has a luxurious throat
Oh.
feel.
It's like an expensive hooker. I get it. I get it.
Seriously, the cave coffee.
It's not okay. It's hand roasted elephant ground coffee from deep valleys of Vermita, man. It's really expensive.
I couldn't care if it was Willy Wonka's shit. I want a cup of it.
Fine, if I'll get you the fuck out of that bed, then yes. I'll make you one, okay?
Coffee and pizza.
All right, fine, let's
It's a
do it.
weird combo.
Ow!
I know, right? Coffee and pizza. No. What is that on his
Dude, he's
neck?
got a like a vampire bite. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
That's why it feels weird.
Hey, yes. Can I order one margarita pizza?
Who the fuck orders a margarita pizza and drinks coffee? But anyway, yes, that was.
What is a
vampire bite.
margarita? What is a margarita pizza?
A margarita pizza, if I remember right. It's got chicken on it. I don't think it's. I think it's white sauce.
Okay.
Or, no, it could have tomato sauce, but I think it's like chicken and spinach. I don't know. I'd have to.
Okay,
look.
I've had that.
But it's definitely not tequila. There's no tequila involved. I know.
Yeah, large. And ooh, some cheesy
It's like some California type pizza.
garlic
Yeah,
bread.
it doesn't sound like it comes from a California pizza kitchen.
And how much is dip? How much is dip? 20
Who the
minutes.
fuck makes coffee like that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Didn't grind it or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna love this. All right.
Not gonna lie, that kind of makes me want a cup of coffee.
Hey, who's ready for
You
some
know,
of the
I
best
think
coffee in the
about coffee for
galaxy?
He's
See,
dead.
this isn't any ordinary coffee. This thing about this is it gives you a step in your. No, it spring. Oh, fucking sort you out, man. Come
I
on.
can't do it. Would you look at me? I look like a smelly albino ghost.
Come on.
Do you realize how bad that is, right? A ghost is pale enough, right? But I'm an albino ghost.
Are you serious?
Who smells bad?
Are you not going to drink this?
You can drink it.
I can't drink it. This was made for you and you alone. Each bean was made with love for you, man. I imagined your face lighting up and then a montage of us getting ready for the night.
I can't do that. I need to eat.
There's chocolate on top.
Hey, I can barely breathe, let alone drink. Your chocolate is shite.
What a dick.
Right. Hey, well, I'm just going to leave.
Back on British words and vocabulary, they say shite, not shit.
It's an Irish thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
okay. It has to do with the accent.
Oh, okay.
This here for when you decide to drink it. Farmers died for
they
this.
both have a thick Irish accent.
I suck at accents.
What the fuck? You better get your fucking shit together and drink that. You ungrateful
Get
bitch.
that, Jeff?
Ah, yes. I mean, I do the same thing every time I see him cross.
Yes. Bet your boots him up for a bit of drinking. Hell yes. Part fire.
I love when movies do that.
Cherries. Clown face.
Clown
fucking pizza's coming. Nice. Hey, dude. Pizza's on its way. You better shape up and fucking hell.
I think I'm actually dying, mate.
He's getting worse.
Dude, in case you are actually dying, I just want to clear my conscience and say I don't really think you're a bitch.
You gotta help me, guy. Just shake me or just slap me or spit in my face. Do something.
All right, how about we just open a window first?
No, don't. Okay, outside hurts, man.
What do you mean outside hurts? How do you expect to do tequila shots in a few hours if you even look out a window?
Tequila, no.
No, tequila, yes.
Tequila,
Man,
no.
come on,
I mean, I do that every time
somebody
somebody mentions
We're
tequila.
the martial arts single man team.
Tequila, no.
Dude, it's been me and you since 1992.
We weren't picking up women when we were 2 years old.
Yes, we were, man, and it was great. Dude, I need you on this. Look, if you don't come, I'm just going to be left with her.
I'm sorry, I'm the guy that's standing.
And I'm not saying I can't.
Jeff's the one sitting there standing like, yeah, man, we've been picking up bitches since we were 2.
I am so that dude.
I can't handle 2 women. But I can't handle 2 women. Please, man, you got to.
That's where he and I differ.
I'm just going to curl up and
I bet.
I'm a juggler. I'm a juggler, buddy.
Testament,
I can juggle like you fucking read about.
No, we are Bruce Lee. We are karate chopping, never stopping.
No, please don't.
We are fence hopping, apple swapping.
Please,
We are ball copping, licking, bowling.
rhyming.
Stop being so selfish. Look, come on. They sent me this. Come
say
on, look at them. Look how pretty they are.
Ball
Please.
licking.
Come
I think one his name's Bruce and the other one's Willis or some shit like that. Or Lee.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's why.
on, man, I need this.
Yeah, I see.
She's the one on the left, right?
Right.
The one on the left.
No, on the right.
Well, why did you just agree and say she was the one on the left?
I just agreed and said she was on the right.
How'd you know her?
Well, she was my Tinder date from last night. We ended up making out for ages at the party and I lost her.
Uh-oh.
What?
I slept with her last night.
Nice.
Slept with his
Slept with my
Tinder
Tinder
date.
date?
I didn't know it was your Tinder date. Man, she came storming into the bathroom.
Tell me
and she
these
was all
guys
over
have
me.
never
I was just trying
swapped
to take a
dates
piss,
before?
I swear.
What's that?
They've never swapped dates before.
Apparently
How
not.
good friends couldn't they be? I'm just saying.
Well, he didn't know that she was his Tinder date, and he didn't know where she went. So
No, I get that. You know, it's not like it was
I was
intention.
pissing. I finished my. It doesn't matter. She was just clawing at me and biting and stuff and doing weird shit, man. She was honestly, she's a freak, and
I
I
like this.
barely enjoyed it. I swear.
I barely enjoyed it.
Let's be honest. Anytime you have
liked
sex,
her,
it's
man.
enjoyable. Bad sex is
Fuck, I
still
don't
the
fucking
best.
believe this. My date, my Tinder date. This is the highest form of betrayal.
I didn't know she was your Tinder date, man. Okay, you don't want her. She's filth.
Good.
Oh.
I want that. I want filth. I want fucking filth. I want her filthy fucking shit all over me. No. The job.
My
is not what I
dude.
meant, but this.
I'm so that guy.
You need to get your fucking clothes on. You're paying for all my doubles tonight.
We can't still go. It'll be well weird.
Paying for all
No,
my
we are still
doubles.
going.
What a dick.
Yes, it might be well weird, but she's my date, and I need this. Okay? So I need to hear you shout Bruce Lee at the top of your goddamn lungs, or I'm not forgiving you. All right? Let's hear it. Come on. Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Let's hear it.
It's our fucking names. Let's just say it.
Fuck.
Saved by the Pizza Man.
Just phoning. Right, I have to get this.
I think the date's calling
Eat some
him.
pizza.
And the pizza guy's at the
Think about what
door.
you've done. I'm horrifically disappointed in you.
Oh, the Pizza Man. I am so sorry what's about to happen to the Pizza Man.
Spoiler.
Just
That is
take
like,
it in
that's
there.
a large?
Yeah, good.
He ordered a large.
Yeah, so food portions are different.
I get
anyway.
that, but Jesus.
So
It's like a personal pan size.
look, the Pizza Man's fighting for his life.
It is.
Yeah, not sure we're coming out tonight anymore. No. It won't be fun because you fucked my best friend last night. I thought we had a connection or something. What was going through your head? He was obviously going to tell me. How about don't make out with someone all night and then go have sex with their best friend in a toilet, huh? Whose fault was it then?
Toilet.
Lee didn't even know who you were.
She's one filthy chick.
You knew who he was.
What kind of chick? I'm just saying.
You knew exactly who he was.
The fucking Pizza Man in the background, man.
Fuck, man.
He ain't going nowhere.
I love the background
No,
action. That's
shit.
hilarious.
Good luck with your life choices.
Good luck with your life choices.
Dude, you gotta go nail it.
Hey, dude.
But she's a
Lee,
vampire.
I'm really sorry, man. You didn't even. Oh,
You only live once, buddy.
she did this to me, man.
She did this.
Looks like he's got a shitty goatee on. Like it's literally made of shit. There's no blood on the pizza guy.
It's just around his mouth.
You look a lot better, but holy shit, man.
I know some guys you can call to get rid of that body.
Ooh, that's a good
Better
point.
you than me. I mean, I couldn't.
A crossover
Maybe.
movie?
Ooh, I like that.
I'm a veggie.
Maybe that's who those guys work for. Vampires.
I was just about to make that same comment. Maybe that's yeah.
See, we're thinking people.
Guess this means you don't want your garlic bread then.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Hey! That is clicking on me. If I found out he was a vampire, I'd be like, you want some garlic bread, buddy?
Whose phone is ringing?
Mine.
Whose phone is ringing?
Mine. It's mine.
Whose phone is
That was good. I'm not mad at that.
That was a funny one.
I like that. Are we going on break or are we doing the rating on this?
We're gonna do a rate on this, and then I'm gonna do a review on a show that I watched recently.
All right.
And so yeah.
Well,
what'd you think?
Sorry, I'm tired. So hangover food. We've well, I'm that guy that's literally woken up going, "Who the fuck are you?" But so I know where the guy's been. I mean, I've never been bitten by a vampire yet. Here's hope. But I like it's we've all woken up from those weird benders and like, what the fuck happened last night? And that's how he wakes up. So
Sorry,
I like
Jeff,
that aspect.
I have a bad connection right now, so I'm not hearing anything that you said. Please go ahead.
I was just making sure it's not mine. No, I enjoyed it. I think this was a good movie. I think this is one of those things where it's like it's relatable to a point where you wake up and you're like, what the fuck happened last night? But with the spin of I was bitten by a vampire. And of course, the joking back and forth at the end, that is something that, if Glick and I had ever shared an apartment, that would have been us. Like if I walked in and I'd be like, so you're a vampire? So I can eat your garlic bread, right? That would be us. Like, you want some garlic, buddy? So for this, I'm going to go back to the well. I'm going to go with 3. I enjoyed this.
All
I think it was
right.
cute.
Yeah.
However, my favorite movie of the night was the first one. I thought that was funny.
Okay. Honestly, thought you'd find this one funnier, but hey, it's still both good movies. I laughed my ass off of this one. This is like the third time I've seen this. It was just the bro comedy, fucking busting each other's chops about fucking my date, and then haha, but you ended up with the STD. You know what I mean?
Right. It does have a parallel with an STD.
It's like,
I'm just
man,
saying.
fuck you for stealing my Tinder date, and then later on you find out that, oh shit, dude, you got the clap. Oops. Oh well,
you, buddy.
I dodged that
I'm
bullet.
gonna get you another cup of coffee because you took the bullet.
But they made it into like this funny vampire movie, and I thought that was just fucking dope.
And of course, that poor pizza man.
Yes, and these guys have made other films too, and I've been checking out some of those. So we'll definitely probably watch some more from these two cats. Overall, I'm going to give it a 4. I really enjoyed it. It was just it hit my funny bone in the right way, so I dug it.
It was funny. I did enjoy it, and of course, I did see reflections of myself in the guy that didn't become a vampire. But I could not stop thinking about how dude looked like Frankie Muniz. It was mildly distracting.
You have a crush on Frankie Muniz?
No, but you know, the whole family here, they love Malcolm in the Middle. You know, so is instantly as soon as I saw him, I was like, "Fucking Frank, that's not Frankie Muniz."
Before we sign out, excuse me, I want to give a short review on a show that I watched recently that came out on Amazon Prime in the last couple of weeks. I watched this a couple of weeks ago. Been a little slacking on getting to the review, but it's an anthology series called Secret Level.
Secret Level?
Secret Level. Yes. And what they've done is each episode is an adaptation of a different video game. Yes. Some of them hit the mark. Some of them, because some of the games they do, I mean, like one of them's Pac-Man.
Okay.
The game Pac-Man doesn't have a whole lot of an origin story, a lot of depth to it. So they took that and they made it, you know, they made a story for it, which the Pac-Man one was sort of like a horror movie, a horror show, a little anthology, and it was amazing. Then a couple of them didn't hit very well. I mean, I'll give the whole entire show a 3.5.
Okay.
It starts off it starts off strong. It's got a couple lulls, and they got some really good conceptual stories or adaptations from these video games, which I thought were really good. Some of these video games I didn't even know what the fuck they were and I had to go look them up. So just for it to
wow, so they got a big genre there.
Yeah, and it's all CGI, and at times you're watching some of them and you think that person is real. That's just
so it's really good CGI.
It's really good CGI, and they're all like short films. It's an anthology series, so they don't go in order. They're all separate stories, but they're all, you know, based on their own video games. So definitely recommend checking it out.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said, streaming on Amazon Prime. I think it is made for Prime, so I don't think you need any extra payment or anything if you already have a Prime account. So other than that, that is this Friday night with all the films. Jeff, you got any reflections on anything particular that stuck out to you tonight?
Well, you know, I like I'm starting to like the aspect. I was a bit nervous at first about the short film thing because there are a lot of bad ones out there, but I'm learning very quickly that there are a lot of good ones too. So I like being introduced to new things when it comes to movies. So
yeah, so, and I'm sure you know this. The reason why we're changing up the format is even and I've been told this by other viewers, that us watching a film off camera and trying to talk to it when it wasn't working.
Understood.
So, yeah, but of course we don't have money or licenses to show actual movies or actual
stuff like that costs money.
Yeah, but there is a treasure trove of short films out there that I think need to be shared, and I
agree.
I take on that challenge. So
I think the
If
movies we watched tonight are definitely movies that I would share with a friend. I'm like, you got to see this. This is hilarious.
I think a couple of them could have actually like expanded or even make their own fucking series out of it.
That final one, I think it would be a great mini series.
Shallow, and then Hangover Food. So yeah, we will be doing more short films. We will still be talking about mainstream media, just not as much. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for joining us this Friday. God, it's going to be a great year, I think, Jeff.
I already agree with you on that. So far, we have a big announcement tomorrow. No spoilers, but we'll save it for tomorrow. But things are heating up, and we'll see you guys at the movies.
And bring your own fucking popcorn.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football crashes, touchdowns, epic plays. News spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.